Hello, puppy dogs. My name is Real Puppy, and welcome back to another episode of Art Speaks. And since Black Friday is coming up, I thought, why not? And this speed drawing is of Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe. This is my own drawing style of that one scene where Steven heals her gem, and she turns around to say thank you, Steven. And I've been having some technical difficulties with one of my screen recorders, so I had to get a new one, and I am hoping and praying that once I get a job, I will invest in a new desktop and some new screen recording devices and programs and whatnot. But, anywho, today's story is about crazy Walmart stories. And since Black Friday is coming up, I thought, why the heck not? So this first story probably starts on the same day this other thing happened, but I'll get to that later. So we were out shopping. It was our fun day. We were gonna get some supplies and everything and buy whatever the heck we wanted. Cause that's just how we are as a family. We have fun money, we do fun things with our fun money, and we also get some supplies as well, such as groceries, home necessities, etc. And as we enter the Walmart, I see this father and this little girl, and they were about to leave Walmart because they didn't have what the dad needed, and the little girl was probably throwing a tantrum because she didn't get what she wanted, like a toy or a piece of candy or something. I don't know. I didn't want to ask because it was probably none of my business. And I kid you not, she sat right down on the floor, not moving, not wanting to go out of the store, thinking it would get her father to think otherwise. And the dad turned around, like he stopped and turned around, looked at his daughter, she looked at him, and boom goes the dynamite. He picked her up, and again, I kid you not, she started screaming, like legit screaming, like, no, no, no! And then she starts crying too. Just, oh man, I wanted to laugh, but I felt sorry for the dad because his daughter was acting a bit of a brat, And I turn to my grandmother and I say the following. Aren't you glad I was a very well behaved child while going in a public place, such as shopping and all that other fun stuff we did? Oh man, that was crazy for the dad. I felt sorry for the dad because his daughter was misbehaving like that. And if that was my kid, I would probably do the same thing. I'd let them cry and scream all they want. They weren't gonna get what they want just because they were acting like a brat, thinking it would get their way by throwing a tantrum. And the same thing might have happened on the same day. It was around the time, it was still summertime, and kids were still shopping. It was around back to school, somewhere around that time. Kids were getting ready to go back to school, and I wanted to look in the toy aisle because I collect toys and props and everything for my videos, especially on Lucario Kitty, because I like to do things on my Lucario Kitty channel. And I do like little short films and everything with toys and figures and everything. And I kind of wanted to see what they had, like Five Nights at Freddy's, Steven Universe, whatever they wanted or had, or whatever they had, I probably wanted to get, but I didn't have enough money. And there was a family. There were about 3 or 4 more boys, and a grandmotherly type of woman, probably their guardian or caretaker, I believe. And she was in one of those wheelie cart things, just these wheelie cart things, I believe. I can't remember what they are called. Please comment down below and tell me what they're called, like wheelchair carts. That's what I call them, at least, wheelchair carts. And I felt so uncomfortable around those people. I don't know why, but kids are scary in real life as they are in horror movies to me. Just, kids are very scary to me. I'm not having kids. They are too scary for me to handle. Especially in horror movies. And This one kid, he grabs a stuffed animal, and I can't remember what it looked like. It was probably a rabbit or something, like a dog or a rabbit or I don't know what. And then he throws it at the woman. If that were me, I would get up out of the cart, grab all those kids, and drag them out and saying, okay, you know what, since you're gonna be throwing crap at me, you ain't gonna get nothing, and I ain't never gonna take you anywhere anymore. But she just sat there and did nothing. She just looked at them. And I'm just like, lady, aren't you gonna do something about your kids? Because it, they can't behave like that. They just can't behave like that. And like everywhere I went, they kept following me. Like I felt like I was being stalked by them. I'm just like, please, for the love of God and all that's holy, stop following me. I don't like it when you follow me. Just oh man, that was pretty crazy. And then there was something after that, which was probably like a few months afterwards. It was my birthday shop. It was like the day after my birthday. We were going birthday shopping, or like a week or like a few days after my birthday, I believe. October 1st, most likely. And I went ahead and got my stuff because I still had a little bit of my birthday money left from the vacation, and that was a good thing. And I went ahead and got some cool things, some cool, cute Halloween stuff. And then as I go to the checkout counter, like one of the checkout counters, I hear this woman and her two kids, I believe. They were her two kids. I hear her. She reminded me so much of Jennifer. Like, did you scan that again? I will beat you. I will spank you. I will take the toy away from you. And I will never bring you here again. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, lady, Hakuna your tatas. Your child is probably frightened by you by this point now. Like, you don't threaten to spank your kids in public like that. I mean, sure, parents have different methods of disciplining their children, be it spankings, timeouts, what have you. Just don't threaten to beat them in public. I mean, I know I know the state and town I live in are very, particular about the discipline, but please, not while I'm trying to check out, lady. Hakuna your tatas. I mean, I wanted to say that, but I couldn't. I was too scared, because what would happen if I actually said that to her? I'd be like, bitch, Hakuna your tatas, your kid's just doing something weird. Tell her not to do that again. Don't threaten to spank her. And then, boom, a punch to the face. That's probably what happened to me. Like, if I said anything, she just reminded me so much of Jennifer. Because she threatened to spank her kids. And Jennifer used to do that to me all the time as a kid. She would threaten to spank me like, I should call your father on you and blah, blah, blah. Just, oh man, that was... I'm having flashbacks now. So this other time I was in Walmart, I had just finished shopping, and I had bought some really cool things, and I was about to buy a Fashions, which was a Hello Kitty Fashions, and I was hoping to get My Melody or Hello Kitty, and when I tried to scan it, it wouldn't scan because the price tag was almost torn off, and I had to get someone to help me, because I'm just like, can someone help me here? I don't know what to do, because, I can't really check out my item of purchase. And so then, of course, a lady did help me, and I was just waiting and waiting and waiting for just... I tried so many times to get it scanned. That was crazy. And this one, this happened on the same day something else happened, but that is for the next Art Speaks video. So, my dad and my grandmother and I went to Walmart, and I was in a different aisle of the store, and my dad saw, lo and behold, Miss Jennifer. Yep, Jennifer. She just walked right in front of my dad, and he looked one way, she looked the same direction as he did, he looked another way, She looked the same direction as he did, and she's like, "What in the hell are you looking at?" I think that's what she said in her mind, not in real life. And then my dad went in the direction that he was looking at just to get away from her. Because if she wanted someone to talk to her, she might as well just come right by to the house. She knows where we live, she has our phone numbers. Don't talk to us in public because you will be embarrassed and probably cry at the end and probably try to beat us up. And I don't want that. I don't want you beating up my dad. I don't want you beating up my grandmother. I don't want you beating up me or anything or anyone. If anything, you're gonna get beat up if you do that. I'm sorry, but I'm probably not gonna do that in public though. I would get my butt banned from Walmart, and I don't want to do that. So, puppies, have you had a crazy shopping experience? Be it from Walmart, Dollar Tree, a dollar store, anywhere at all? Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I will see y'all later. Stay awesome, stay strong, and it's you from Little Puppies. I love you guys. Bye bye. I'm unbeatable. Walking down this endless highway, nothing but my friends beside me. Never giving